I'm making this video to brothers who have kids, and they are not basically in the same house with them. If you have access to your kids, son or daughters, you need to start spending more time with them. If you have a baby mama that's causing you drama with your kids, then you need to start saving money up and getting court orders to see your kids. And if they still don't want to let you see them, then you need to start trying to get custody. Why I say this? Because these streets out here are becoming their father in a worse way. These streets are teaching these kids not how to respect life. Because I know when I was growing up, and the people that's around my age, we didn't act that way. We had respect for our elders. And we should, because some of these kids now, their mouth is worse than grown-ups. They curse worse than grown-ups in front of grown-ups and don't even care. And they wish somebody would say something to them. I remember growing up in school, for them 8 hours, they used to say, "I'm your mother or father here." And mommy and dad, they say, "Yeah, they are your mother and father here in this class, and don't you disrespect them." Because if I have to come from school and if I have to come from work and come to this school, you in trouble. But now, when if a parent comes to school, they the teacher's face like their kids can't do no wrong, and we know they are. I know they don't think their kids are innocent, but to a degree, I know they're not innocent. I should say that. But black men, if you have access to your kids, spend some more time with them. A lot of these females are getting pregnant at younger and younger age, and a lot of these brothers are not doing what they got to do. They dropping out of school. We got to teach them how to stay in school and concentrate on their future and stop trying to be rap stars, because rap is dead anyway. Or trying to make it on some basketball. Maybe I can go to the NBA, or they just dropping out and becoming drug dealers. And we know sooner or later everybody gets caught, and what's gonna happen? They can have a record. Like I said to some brothers, if you not out of school, go back and get your GED. You can go to college with a GED. A lot of brothers out there do a lot of stuff with GED. I'm one of them. You got Judge Matthews, there's another. He a judge. He went from having a GED to being a lawyer to being a judge. And like I said, a lot of brothers make it. I went from this, well, I dropped out of school, had some rough times, but went back. You get your license, driver's license, you can GED, you go back to school, get a trade, or you can go to college and stop following Tom, Dick, and Harry, man. And they lead you down the wrong road. Because a lot of them, been to jail so many times, they finished, and they pulling you right along with them. Some of you young brothers, if you got a chance to go back to school, do it. Stop taking life for granted. Stop trying to put things off for tomorrow. Because your next thing you know, tomorrow is going to be next week, then next month, then next year. First you was 20, trying to do something, then you're 21, then you be 22. Next thing you know, you're 30, still trying to do something you should have did when you were 20 or 21. Stop taking life for granted. In some cases, the older you get, the more doors close, especially if you got a record. You're young, you got all the doors open for you. You got the right mind, you can go for practically anything you want to. And don't let people say all the black people who make it are sellouts, because that's a lie. And racism is a lie, we know that. But that shouldn't be your reason why not doing anything, because people who was before us, my grandparents, and they was from worse times than we were, and they had dogs sick on them, called nigger to their face, spit in their face, and yet the next day they got back up and walked they walked and talked they talked. Now some brothers, they rather hide on sidelines waiting for somebody else to do it for them, and then they want to be a part of something. Go for yours now. Don't let nobody tell you can't do it because you black, or because like the white man got so much power like that he God himself. Yeah, he runs most stuff, but he can only do but so much. Doors been opened up for us for years, and some of our people don't want to walk through, and the doors are already open. The baton has been passed to us from our grandparents to our parents to us, and a lot of us are just dropping them down and busy hearing the call of the streets. But like I said, dads, you got a chance to be with your sons and daughters, do it. Let them know what's right and wrong, and that's the street life is going to do two things: put them in jail or put them in the grave. And some, they can put them in ICU wards with diseases that they can slow down, but they have it, like AIDS. Peace.